How's it going? Nick from Beer-Gineers, and up for review, we've got a beer from the amazing Verdant, and this is Track and Field. And this is an IPA brewed with Mosaic and Simcoe on the hot side and on the cold side. So that, on the hot side, so that's the boil. And on the cold side, again, Mosaic and Simcoe. So Verdant always tell you that. What goes in the dry hop, what goes in the boil, that sort of thing. Okay, so I'm expecting it to be fairly dank. Don't think I've had a bad beer from Verdant. Actually, I didn't look on the grain bill, did I? Barley, oats and wheat, I'm guessing. Barley, wheat. Oh, just barley and wheat, no oats. Okay. Still pretty bloody hazy. There's no oats in that. Barley and wheat, yeah. No oats. Okay. Interesting. So there's no oats in that, but it's pretty hazy. It's as hazy as the Asvex one I had with loads of oats in. Quite a lot of sediment going on there. Can you see all that sediment at the bottom? Not that's a bad thing. Yeah. So let's get a bit more of that. Yeah, obviously these beers are not filtered. You've got all of that goodness, and just in case you're wondering, if you've stumbled across this video and you don't watch these sort of videos, which I doubt, do you know what I mean? Because this is pretty niche. That's perfectly harmless. It's not going to do any harm. In fact, many people say it adds to the flavour. So, a couple of fingers of fairly loose white head. It's pretty opaque. Let's go for the nose. Oh, it's got a nose full. Just faint sort of orange. Not a lot else. Nice, but just not overwhelming. So I got this from Fuss Club. It's the best. All this. Yeah. So the trouble is, I've been buying too much beer, and it's staying too long in my fridge. I think I've had this for about 6 weeks, but it's going to be well in date. But yeah, so it says drink by the September, so it's well in, but you know it's on the edge. Anyway, let's dive in. Chin chin. Oh, so okay, Mosaic and Simcoe. To be honest, I think they're quite similar. Oh, yeah. So it's dank. I wouldn't. So it's not. There is a bit of juice, a bit of citrus, but maybe a little bit of tropical. But I think that's the dankness coming in. I think I've said last year. I think I said, I'm not sure about Simcoe and Mosaic, but whether it's me changing or whether it's the beers, I really like that. Body's very light, very light. Take that back. Not very light. It's light. It's got a bit of substance to it. Yeah, so it's not like a lager. You know you're drinking like an IPA, different type of beer. But I think the point I'm trying to make is maybe it's psychosomatic because I'm thinking there's no oats in it. That's the trouble, you know. I think I do think that sometimes you're best off just going in blind without reading what's in it, what hops are in it. I'll have a think about my approach in future. But I'm telling you now, hands down, even if I hadn't read the blurb, I'd tell you that was Simcoe and Mosaic. And I can't really tell the difference between the two, if I'm honest. Dank, earthy, citrusy. but not like citrus, not like, grapefruit. That's relatively subtle. I'm more sort of getting the deep earthiness, the sort of pick and mixy sort of dankness. It's nice. Rating. It's definitely not the best beer I've had from Verdant. Definitely not. But I really do like it. I'm going to give that 7 3/4. It's not quite an 8. I'm comparing to the Azvex I had before. I prefer the Azvex. So I'll give that 7 3/4. 7 3/4, which is still a respectable review, mind you. Yeah, for Track and Field, an IPA coming at 7.2% from the Mighty Verdant. Thanks for watching. Till next time. Cheers.